What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins, TsunamiRose.net, coming at you live from my craft room here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as I do you guys Monday through Friday, bringing you junk journal videos and content. So if that's what you're into, please do subscribe and give me a little thumbs up. I pretty much do post a new video every single day. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I am actually continuing on from an old project. I made this cover here last year. I made this cover here last year. Hi, Jen. So if you did not watch me make it, I have the link so that you can watch the video and you can get an idea of how I did it. So I'm just continuing on, like I said, from last year's projects. It's just how it is. It happens. I did this on October 16, 2019, and I did not get it done. I don't know why. I think I just got over Christmas around Halloween time. I don't know. So there's part one if you want to check out how I made it. I do want to put corners on this, and so I did the outside. I got the spine in. It is 2 layers of chipboard, like my normal process. And so what I need to do is I need to get the inside part ready. And to do that, I need to basically, what I like is I like to show this part right here. So I like to keep my my spine piece to be right before this part right here, because I like the little golden book belongs to. So I'm just gonna see how big I need this to be. Maybe 4.5 is about right. 4.5. I'm gonna make it wider than this. I think 4.5 is a good size. That way it doesn't get in this way. And it's not gonna, I don't have any more of this lace. I did put this really pretty lace on there, but I don't have any more of it. So the inside part is not going to have lace. Oh, well. I didn't have any lace that I liked. So that's not a good thing. So 4.5 seems to be good. Maybe even 4 might be good too. No, I'm going to do 4.5. Yeah, let's do it at 4.5. And then this is how tall? Right before 7-inch. A smidge below 7 inches tall. Okay, so I'm going to make the inside cover like I always make my inside covers. And I also made this string quilt last year. So if you want to check out how I made this string quilt, I'll leave the link to that too. I also left them in the description box, and I will also put them as comments when the video is done live. Here's a string quilt method. Very, very easy way to get this done. And if you've never really sewn anything like this together, this is actually a really easy method, and it's really good for beginners if you want to do something fun like this. Okay, so I need to cut this down to 4.5 by 7 inches, right? Okay. Let me get out my ruler. 4.5 is right here. It's perfectly straight on here as far as I can see. 4.5. 4.5. We're at 4.5. Okay. And my fabric cutter is right here, my rotary. I got some of your Christmas printables. Thank you, Jen. You are too kind. I really appreciate it, girl. Really appreciate it. You know, my cat, I'm trying to get my cat through college, so I really thank you so much for your support. Okay, so 4.5. Okay, 4.5. I can use this for something else now. Put this way till, I don't know, next year maybe. Maybe next year we'll use this up. I don't know. We'll see. And we need to cut it at 7, I said. Need to cut this down to 7. So let's see here. Does that really have to? Why does it look smaller on here? 7. No, it says this. It's 8. It's almost 8. Oh yeah. Okay, it's not 7. It's almost. Actually, almost 8. Okay. So good thing I measured. So 7 3/4 is what it is. 7 3/4. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it at 8, and that way I can cut it down a little bit later. Okay. See, like this piece right here, if we back this up on some heat and bond and then on some paper, this could be a pocket. So I'm going to think about that. So here's my piece. I was going to ask you if you know what the next cover will be. I have, I'm going to do my soft cover Christmas. Well, to me, it's soft cover. It's actually pretty rigid. I think I'm going to do this one next. But if I change my mind, don't sue me. Because I do have other Christmas, little golden books I could do. I do. Okay, see? We stayed away from the little golden book belongs to. We got about an inch into the book, so that makes me feel good. Okay. Work. Okay. So let me, I am going to use my Heat and Bond light. So I need to cut out a little chunk here. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Put this out here. I'm like, how do I cut this? What am I doing? Good there. And then cut this right here. And I'm not going to do any sewing on this because I didn't do any sewing on the cover before I thought about doing stitches in between everything. So I'm not going to be sewing on it. See, I didn't sew on this. So I feel like the inside should be the same. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I am going to sew all the way around. But yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so here's my Heat and Bond. Oh, golden books are adorable. Yes, they are, aren't they? Aren't they? I love them. I love them way too much last year. Let's just say that. I need to make more of them because I have a ton of them. And I already did some work for them. Like I got the spines ready for them and I got the insides ready. So I just have to get them like ready. I could do a bunch of them. But then again, when I say I'm going to do a bunch of them, that takes me a long time too. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so I need to iron this on here. And I need my parchment paper or a piece of Heat and Bond. Okay, I got a piece of Heat and Bond. I'm gonna turn on my iron. Okay, so this is the back of the Heat and Bond. This isn't actually Heat and Bond. So do keep that in mind. Yeah. I have never used one, but I like this one and the shape. It's still the beginning of November. No, girl, it's over. Christmas is done. Christmas is in the past. People are over it. Everybody's done with all their Christmas things. It's over. I'm telling you, last year I quit doing Christmas stuff, I think around October. I just lose interest sometimes because I feel like I'm late. Let's see. Because like as somebody who designs, you know what I mean? Like if I don't get stuff designed by like August, it's like, forget it. I'll never get it done. It's a little much. It's a little extra, but I'm a little extra. Okay, so let's put our heat and bond here to work. I'm just doing that initially so I can get it stuck to the paper. And then I can iron on the back. Which is the ultimate goal, is to iron on the back. Melting the glue. And then I can do a couple of pages. I have to get my pages ready. I have to print out my pages. I have to test out my pages because this is not my normal size of journal. So I have to actually think about stuff. I have to actually think about stuff and plan stuff out. And that like really sucks. I'm just kidding. I'm just not used to it. I'm just used to doing the same thing over and over. So whenever I'm challenged, I'm like, oh no. Okay. I know, Mary. I know. I just exaggerate. I just like to exaggerate. Let's see. I was letting it all chill. Still hot though. Let's get cold. Oh, I still have another half of a bean and cheese burrito. So I'm excited about that. In other news. Okay, so here we go. There we go. Put this away. It has some glue on it. We can tear away here. Yeah, challenges are good. You're right. You're right. It's just the math, you know? The math that it takes hurts my brain. Okay, so I need some packing paper. Okay. Got this big old piece for this small little spine. Okay. Here we go. Again, I do it in the front just so I can melt the glue a little bit. And it like attaches to the paper. And then I can flip it over a lot easier than if it was closed and it'd be flopping all over the place. Okay. So gotta make the spine. I did the front spine the same way as I'm doing this, really. Just different sizes. Just make sure it looks like it's good. Okay. Turn off my iron here. Okay. now that's what we have. And my scissors. It's still hot, but I'm not really touching it, so it's okay. I'm just trying to cut out the paper. Okay. I'm going to mess with this strip of paper out the way. Hang on, I'm tired of that now. 1 second. I get out my cutting board, but my desk is a little hot right now, so that's why I'm not. I'm just making sure just to cut the paper. Okay, just. I'm telling you, Jen, I'm telling you. It's just very stressful. It's just so stressful. Yeah. And then I gotta get to my sewing machine. Okay. So next is the sewing machine. The desk is hot, that's good. Okay, so I got my sewing machine loaded with black thread, and I'm just going to, with the zigzag stitch, just sew all the way around really quickly. And doing this around the edge does shrink it like a tiny, tiny little bit. So just be aware of that. Okay, so it's almost ready. Let's see. Okay, so here we go. Now we are ready to get our signatures put in here. And this is exactly the same size as this book. 4.5 inches wide. So now it's ready for us to sew our signatures into this. But of course I have to start my signature, so I'm going to gather up some papers. Hi, Miss Gigi, how are you? I do want to sew in between, but I don't feel like I should because I didn't on the back, on the front of the cover, I should say. So let me go pick out some papers. I'm really going to stick to 10. I'm really going to stick to 10 pages per signature. So 3 pages are already going to be something I print out. And so see, here's where the math is involved here. So 3 pages are already kind of picked up. And then I have the insides of this book here. And it looks like this is 3 pages here. So maybe I should do less printed out pages then. Maybe, no, 3 is fine. And then This is 3, so that's 6. That means I can only add 4 more pages. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still gonna add some pockets. I can't help myself. So I am gonna include the inside of this. It's 3 pages each, so I can put 3 pages in each signature. Okay, now let's see how large the pages have to be. Let's see. So I need to write it down because I will forget, you guys. I forget stuff. So let me get my little notepad here so I can write down. How are you doing 2 signatures? I think I'm going to do 3 because, well, it is 2. No, yeah, I'm going to do 3 signatures. And I'm just going to do 3 10 pages in each. Like solid 10 pages, maybe 12. Maybe 12. Because it is perfect size for 3 signatures. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So that I don't like too much space wasted. So I will do 3 signatures. It's just a lot easier folding it in half inch to the right, half inch to the left. It's just a lot easier to figure out for me. Yeah. Okay. So I make the pages half inch smaller than the covers. So the pages should be 5.5 wide. If I add trim, then no, yeah, 5.5 is fine. Okay, 5.5. And then of course tall, I'm going to want them to be 7.5 tall. Because 7 is too small. 7.5 would give me the little gap that I need above and below. So, I mean, 8 by 10, I just got to shrink it down a little bit smaller than 8 by 10. Should be by 5. No, because 5 is too short. 5.5 is a little bit bigger. If I make it 5, then the trim would come out to 5 3/4, which also wouldn't be a bad thing. I think 5.5 is better. I don't mind if the trim comes out beyond the journal. So I think 7.5 by 5.5 is what it will work. I believe so. Maybe even 7 and 1/4. I'm trying to see what that would look like. No. 7.5 will have to do. That leaves me just this tiny little gap that I like to do. Okay. So now that I know how to do it. Hey, River City Creative. I got my paper cutter. Let me cut these down. They need to be 5.5, and I know that they're taller than that. So yeah, some of these gotta go. Some of the print is gonna have to go. It is just a little bit off the top. That deleted some of the story, but you know what? It's okay. I don't know why they make these. It's such weirdly spaced. So hang on, I gotta do 5.5 here. Okay, those are done. Let me go get other papers. So I still gotta figure out. I gotta print them out first. Well, not first, but eventually. So I got 3 pages from that. I have 3 pages I'm going to print out. So that's 6. So I really only need 4 pages. her signature. Let's see, here's 3 lined pages, 3 of these lined pages. And we'll put some music sheets in there. And we'll put, what else? Some of the Christmas book pages for sure. So that's 4, even just with the Christmas book pages. Wow. That happened quickly. Okay. Trying to be strict with myself here. Any scrapbook paper? No, I'm not going to put scrapbook paper in there because the Christmas scrapbook paper that I have is cardstock. So I just don't feel like dealing with that right now. So I have this Christmas book. And I'm trying to see which of these pages I'm going to put in there. I need 3 of them. This is cute right here. That is adorable. They have a wooden baby high chair. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a wooden high chair. Ever. Oh, this is a fun page right here. Yeah, okay, so this is a fun page. There's one. Little baby. And then this little baby's name is Peter. So cute. Okay. I never cut my pages. I add trim to the pages and add to the book cover. Add them. Turns out great. Cool. Free me. Thank you for your comment. I have not tried that, but maybe I will in the future. Because I have plenty of little golden books to work with. But I've always cut them down. Try looking for a method where I don't have to. This is cute. Yeah, okay, this one has cute illustrations. Ugh. Okay, so there's 3. That was really fast. So that was from Better Homes and Garden American Christmas. What year? I don't even know. It looks like the 80s. I cut out those pages already. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Okay, so now I gotta cut down these pages to be 7.5 by 5.5. So that's 11. They have to be 11 inches wide, which is that's already 11. And then 7.5 tall. Okay. So I could have done all 3 pages. What am I doing? Why do I do that? I have like a really strong paper cutter here and I'm trying to cut one at a time. Like, why? Such a size I'm not used to doing, but okay, we'll try and work with it. My grandma had one for the grandkids. Had what? Wait, what did I miss? I missed something in your story, Jen. I'm sorry. I missed something because I'm just like, what? Your grandma had what? A wooden high chair. Okay, that makes... So really? Interesting. I've never seen one. And I figured I would because Mexico has some crazy stuff. Got some crazy stuff over there. Let's see, 7.5. I have to make it the whole... I want the whole music sheet to show. Seven and a half. Okay. How did I miss one? Isn't this 3? Okay, this is 3 already, so this is an extra one then. I was going to say. I was about to flip out. I'm just kidding. Were you born there? No, I was born in California. I was born in California, but my first language is Spanish. But it's so rusty right now, I'm ashamed to say that. My first language is Spanish because my parents, they didn't know English, so they couldn't teach me English. And I learned English in school. In school. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so this is already 11. It just needs to be, I'm not trying to cut anybody's face off here. So I gotta be careful with where I trim. Seven and a half. So weird to not do 8 by 10. It's just so against my nature. Now you're seeing what I'm like when I don't do my regular junk journal. I have a lot of questions and concerns. Okay, so they're already by 11. Okay. So I think I want to get some pockets for sure. Some like glassine pockets. So I'm gonna go get some. These long churro-like ones I really like to add. And then what else? You know what? I should put some doilies in there. Yes, doilies. Get me some doilies. Okay, here's that. Oh yeah, the Christmas treat bags or something else I was planning. So, okay, so here's the bags, doilies, the treat bags. Okay. And then I have some of these that are already printed out. I could add, and this is where I go like, oh, I could add one more. I always do that, y'all. Like, I need to figure out if this is not gonna work. This is already 7.5, less than 7.5, less than 11. So this will work in the journal. In your face. Ha ha. Let me just make sure they're all like that. Yup. So I need, and then these have scrapbook paper inside. There we go. So 3 of them. Is this one upside down? Because I'll flip out. It is. It's upside down. No, it's not. It's good. Okay. Okay, so I don't need, but this little bird is so cute. No, it's fine. I don't need that. Okay. So let me cut these little, oh wait, I do this with the punch. Sorry. That's right, I don't need my paper cutter no more. But I do need to open these treat bags. So I got these from Dollar Tree, y'all. And I think I'm gonna put 2 gingerbreads in here. And then the middle signature will have one of these light bulb ones. They're cute. Okay, so 3 signatures, 3 treat bags, 3 of those, and then can't forget the doilies, right, Jen? Can't forget the doilies, yo. Okay, should we use pink? Yeah, I guess we could use pink. It's fine. So I would need, oh no, we're good. Blue, and then we'll put a set of white also. Oh, this is the good doilies. Okay, cool. Okay. So there's the doilies. There's this. All these treat bags that I have to. The treat bags I will cut though, because I don't know if that punch will go through it. Okay. There we go. Yep, can't forget the doilies. I gotta remember. I gotta remember to stop forgetting the doilies. Such a nasty habit, really. It's just really nasty. Get my paper punch. I have other ones. This one's just been my favorite. Definitely been my favorite. Okay. So I got my, oh, is this 11? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. I didn't even check. Let's go ahead and punch these here. I always miss that. I don't know why. I always miss that little edge. Right there, and now this side. I like the idea of putting scrapbook pages on the other side of my printables. Yes, girl, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You can use up a lot of scrapbook paper that you don't like. And I always put random scrapbook papers in. This time it's Christmas, but normally it's just random scrapbook papers I would try to get rid of. Usually that's what happens. Let's fold it in half. Maybe I should have folded it in half first. I don't know. See if I'm going to take that off. Just pick it off. Let's get this here. There we go. Actually, I'm going to put it this way. With the little gingerbread outside. Hey, Letitia. A free me is her name. Oh, you said everyone. I thought you were going to say Evelyn. I was like, is a free me, is her name Evelyn? But maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I'm going to put the gingerbread on the outside. The ginger people on the outside. I'll punch them later because that always takes me a second. I don't know why. I feel like I have to concentrate a lot when I punch things. Just feels like I have to. Got my doilies. These also got to be folded in half. Everything's got to be folded in half now. So tomorrow, I'm going to come back and we can sew the signatures into the book, into the inside cover that we made. And then we're going to glue that into the junk journal cover and then get to decorating. I think I could probably squeeze out one more journal out of all those decorations I got ready. After that, we'll see how I feel, if I want to continue on Christmas or if I want to, I don't know, be done with Christmas. If I want to be done with Christmas by mid-November. I'm just weird like that. Just depends on my mood. It's got to be fun, you know? If it's not fun, then I'm not going to do it. But once it's fun, so if it's still fun, then let's go. Okay, last doily I gotta do here. I'm gonna put 4 doilies per page and per signature because why not? Need more doilies. Okay, so these are already done. This needs to be folded in half, these little bags. I also need to punch them, but we'll do that. I'll do that later. And we're very about that later. And then tonight I'm going to get my last junk journal ready to be listed for sale. So if you're interested in purchasing it, it will be for sale by tomorrow morning. Guaranteed for sale by tomorrow morning. And I should be doing a live flip here in the afternoon for it. So I'm excited. Although silently watching, hello. Right. Got those folded. Now I gotta get the music sheet pages folded. I love the music sheet paper that I got. Love it. Woman is fickle. Okay. But why you gotta say it like that? Hi, Chris. How is you? This is done, and then I gotta do the this right here with the little baby Peter. How cute! This little baby, he's all wrapped up. I can't. It's too cute. I cannot. Okay, so there's this. All these pages, and then I gotta print out 3 pages. I don't even know what I'm gonna print out. Oh, are these higher than 7.5? Because I can't. Are they higher than 7.5? Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna check this out. Yeah, they're 8. So I gotta cut these down. No. Okay. Okay. It is what it is. We gotta cut them down 1/2 inch. Booyah. Booyah. Just like that. Just like that, and they're perfect. Oh, that kind of hurt. That kind of hurt. But it had to be done. It had to be done. We are confined here. Oh, you're in the UK, Chris? I forget. And are these wider than 5.5? Because I will also blush. No. I think everything else is smaller than 11, and then these are at 11. Yeah, that should be right. Okay, so I got all my pages folded. I got to print those other pages. Let me, just for the sake of filling out more time, I'm going to punch these. But then I'm done, y'all, and I'm ready to come back tomorrow and put all these signatures together. I think I have to sew the trim. I might do that beforehand. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. But that is pretty much it for tonight's process. Again, if you want to check out part 1 of this video, I started this last year. Just kind of picking up from where I started. I'm going to post the link to that video in the description box below if you want to check out part 1. I might do another little golden book. I might do my soft cover book. I don't know. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do exactly next. But of course, for now, I'm just going to concentrate on this one. And I can think about what I'm going to do next a little bit later. But I am excited, y'all. This is the most Christmas journals I think I've ever made. Ever. So hey, I'm hitting records here. I'm breaking records for most junk journals ever made in this house. Yes, of course. Y'all have a good night, and I do hope I see y'all tomorrow for the flip through. Of course, if you don't catch me, you guys know that I do have new videos every single day, so you can come back and catch the replay, y'all. I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow afternoon, okay? All right, you guys, have a good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.